Super turn. Yeah. What's up, guys? So I'm here with my buddy, and we fixing to go get us a bite of something to eat. Sitting here in traffic though, it's bad.
It's like cops staring at me.
Your sexy ass.
Well, I feel like he was staring at the back of my bike. That Montana permanent tag.
That permanent tag, it catches your attention. We're out on the bike today, guys, enjoying some South Georgia weather. Nice heat index of 105 degrees today, and I'm feeling every single degree, every single one of them. Like, I am sweating my balls off right now, but it's what I do. It's been about a week since my last video, so I figured I really needed to come out and do a video today. Speaking of video and YouTube and channel and whatnot, I have been seeing a few new subscribers here lately. And a bunch of you guys have just joined up with my channel, and I just want to say thank you guys. I want to say welcome to the channel, welcome to the family, man. But I am glad to have you guys here, and like I say, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the video. I'm all about making some entertaining videos. You know, I'm still new to it, and I know I don't make the most exciting of content because I'm still kind of unsure about the whole deal.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
You know, the big name guys that make all these videos, they've been doing this for a while, and they know what they want to do on their videos. Me, I just sort of get out and it's fly by wire. All my videos are fly by wire. I don't script any of my videos or nothing like that. I probably should look into doing that so it's not just me stuttering the whole time on a video, but I just think it's more genuine. It's more from the heart to just come out here, and what happens, happens. I smell suntan lotion. Where the hell is that smell coming from? But I was thinking about this video and thinking about, you know, what can I talk about today on this video, and I kind of got to realizing something, you know, with the new people that's coming to my channel and the new subscribers that I've got. Looking back, I realized that I've never really done a real introduction. I've never said anything about myself or who I am. I just kind of jumped out there on the bike with the camera and started making videos. So I figured today I'd tell you guys a little bit about me, let you know who I am and what I'm all about. For those of you that don't know, my name is Josh. I am a paramedic, hence my channel name. By day, anyhow, I'm a paramedic. By night, I'm Batman. Don't tell anybody, even though I'm wearing all Iron Man colors. I know, it's confusing to me too. I just roll with it. If you haven't noticed by the videos on my channel, I kind of want to go in two different directions on my channel, because one half of it is moto vlogs, and I want the other half to be, right now it's just drum covers, but I actually want to do more instrumental stuff in the future. Like, especially since I've just got my new computer, I want to actually start producing some of my own music. And maybe at some point even making music that you guys can use on your videos, or like other motor vloggers can use on their videos. Because if you don't upload videos to YouTube, let me just tell you that finding music to use is an absolute pain in the ass. So that's the other part of my channel that I want to do, is I actually want to start doing some music production stuff, which that'll be coming in the future. I've got to actually get some software and actually get some training on that, because I've never really messed with digital audio workstations or anything like that. I've seen other people play with them, and it looks like something that I could really sink a lot of time into, and something that I would really enjoy. But more about me, I am currently 28 years old. I was born in Tifton, Georgia, a little small town, about 45 minutes or so from north of the Florida-Georgia line. So I'm here in the deep south, the sure enough deep south. like where there's gnats and the word y'all is used abundantly. I got the idea to start up this channel about a year and a half ago. I got to watching Do It With Dan's videos, and it was really entertaining. It filled a lot of my time at work, and I just really got to where I was loving the whole motor vlog thing. And Do It With Dan was the only one that I really knew about at the time. He was the only one that I watched. And I started checking out some of these other channels that he was talking about, and I found all the big guys, you know, like Baker X Derek and Chase on Two Wheels, Suburban Delinquent, all those guys, and got to watching their videos, and I just absolutely loved it. I loved the culture. I loved the community that went along with all the motor vlog videos, and I decided that I wanted to give it a shot, and I wanted to try my hand at it. And I know I'm by no means up to par with like some of their videos and how entertaining those guys are, because they are just hilarious. And I know I don't do a lot of stupid stuff on the bike, but that's because I can't afford to do stupid stuff on the bike right now, because a ticket would absolutely financially destroy me at the moment. If you don't know this about EMS, it is not a high-paying career. Like, you don't get into EMS to get rich. I can tell you that much up front. Like I was saying, I got the idea to start up this channel watching those guys, like watching Do It With Dan and all them. And I went out and bought a Drift Ghost and slapped it on my helmet and took off out there like this was going to be easy. Like I was one of the real boys all of a sudden. And it was just problem after problem after problem. Like literally, I wanted to do this. I started trying to do this a year and a half ago, and I've just recently got to where I'm putting out videos, so that should give you an idea. Like, I just had so many problems with the drift. At first it was the audio quality. The audio quality was just absolutely terrible, which if you've watched, Chase had a video out here not too long ago where he was talking about the Drift Ghost and how it just absolutely sucked in comparison to GoPros for audio quality. And I gotta say, he's not wrong. I can definitely confirm what he was saying, because when I was recording off of that drift, it was just absolutely terrible. Case in point, I actually have a video of the drift, and I'll put a little clip up right here and let you hear the difference. Right, so off we go, and as expected in true South Georgia fashion, it is all cruisers. Right, every last single one of them. There is one other gold wing here, so you know, I'm counting that. I'm counting him as in my corner. So you see the audio quality is just terrible in that video. Then I started having problems with SD card errors. After I got that problem fixed, then I started having problems with overheating, because like I say, I do live in South Georgia, so it is ridiculously hot here most of the year. Like, you have 3 or 4 months where it's cool. The rest of the time it is just ridiculously hot. So that drift just couldn't handle it, and it would overheat all the time. Like, especially during the summer months, it just couldn't handle it. And once again, I'd lose whole rides. I finally decided that it was the drift that was giving me the problem, so I pulled the trigger on a GoPro and got this GoPro that I have now. Made that investment, and right off the bat I was happy with it, because it's given me maybe one SD card error the entire time I've had it. So it has just been Johnny on the spot. I can't complain with it, because it has been a struggle. It has been a sure enough fight. It has fought me every step of the way to make these videos. But I've persevered through it, and now I'm actually able to make videos. Hopefully, I'm doing a good job with it. Some of you guys seem to like it, so that makes me feel good that all this work I've been putting into it is appreciated by somebody, and somebody actually enjoys my videos. But that's the story of how I got started in motovlogging and why I got started. The other question that always gets asked of motorcycle riders, and motovloggers in particular, is why they started riding. Every male in my family, every single one without exception, either has or has at some point ridden a motorcycle. Like, every single male. It's kind of a rite of passage in my family, so it was only a matter of time when I was born before I got a motorcycle. And I would always watch my uncle and my brother go out and ride, and my cousin, he would go out and ride with them, and I'd always be stuck in the car, and just, you know, the sad violin music playing, and everything was in black and white or sepia tone, you know, single tears rolled down my cheek. It was just terrible. But finally one day I got on a little dirt bike that my uncle had, and it was a astronomical failure. I mean, just absolutely bad, because I had never been taught how to drive a manual transmission vehicle, and I had no idea what a clutch was, or what its function was, or, you know, what land it came from. But my uncle tried to teach me, and I just got so fed up with myself. Like, I could not figure out a clutch to save my freaking life. It was terrible, and I just got off the bike, and I was like, well, I guess I'll be the first guy in my family. I'll be the first one who doesn't ride bikes. And that would have been a travesty, because it would have broken my dad's heart if I didn't have a motorcycle, if I broke that tradition. Well, a few years went past, I think 2 or 3 years, and I said, you know, I've got to get a bike. I've got to. I mean, it's a family rite of passage. I can't fail my family like that. So I went out and got a 1995 EX500 Ninja that my dad helped me pay for, and he got for me, and I hopped on it out there in the yard, and I rode in that yard for several weeks, for like 2 weeks, out there playing with the clutch, trying to figure the clutch out, and eventually it snapped with me. It came to me, and I've not had a problem with any bike I've ever got on since then. So to you guys who want to get into riding, who are nervous about it, you know, don't give up. Like, if you don't know how to use a clutch, especially if you've never been in a manual transmission vehicle, it is very, very frustrating. But don't give up. Stick with it, because it has absolutely been the most awesome thing that I could have ever done. I could not picture myself without a motorcycle, really and truly. And I've loved it ever since then. So that's why I got into riding motorcycles. But yeah, guys, I figured that'd be a little bit about me. Not that you were interested, or not that you asked, but I just figured, you know, it's nice to introduce yourself. And like I say, I wanted to give a big shout out to all the new subscribers on my channel. Awesome to have you guys here. I'm very honored that you subscribed and actually like my videos. And I will continue to make them as long as I possibly can, because it's something that I really enjoy. But anyhow, guys, it is ungodly hot, so I'm gonna go back to the house and kick back and relax for a little bit. It's been awesome talking to you guys today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. But until the next video, this is Moto Medic out. Peace.